he looks very, very promising, and I loved his sound when he came with the what was that song? Apart from this song that he did before, but there was one that was very, very, very popular then, and all of a sudden the guy is.
Even Fireboy, the fire is not burning again as it used to when
I think Fireboy is just taking a breather, like just maybe observing the new sounds in the market, and just trying to chill and re-strategize.
Sometimes breathers are necessary, but when you take them for
zoom, zoom, zoom.
But when you take breathers for too long, it's not good. It's not good at all.
It's not even good for it's not good for the business.
You might even lose your ginger self. The whole thing it's just like when you're not practicing something for a very long time.
Then you buy garlic now. It's just that simple. If ginger don't finish, garlic day. You'll be fine. A brave Nigerian man when embarked on a 5-day marathon adventure that started at the Lekki Toll Gate in Lagos and ended at the hospital. A viral picture captured the young man lying on the hospital and bed receiving treatments for apparent burns. Who embarked on the epic 5-day marathon from Lagos to Port Harcourt in an attempt to break the Guinness World Record, seems to have had a tough time. According to the report, which he shared on his own Facebook page and confirmed with the caption, "The pain is unimaginable. He's currently hospitalized and receiving the necessary treatment." Now, Nigerians, and when you want to try breaking some records now, I think it was somebody who said when she wanted to do the massageathon one time, she fainted in the course of that. Now, you see, when you're trying to break a record for some particular things, and especially this kind of thing, it's not something you do or plan in 2 months. It's something you must have been planning in years. Why do you think the Kenyans, the Somalians are always leading when it comes to long sprint marathons?
Yeah.
Because it's something they've been practicing and been doing for so long. The Ethiopians, they are that's their line. That's why nobody actually beats them when it comes to long distance marathon. So you wanted to go on a trek marathon from Lagos to Port Harcourt, and you've not been planning or training for how many years ago? You're just saying, "Oh yeah, I want to go. People wish me luck." What? I'm not sure say you reach Abeokuta. Even from
Iyanopaja to Oshodi is not a small walk.
She can't relate. Please talk about this neighborhood.
From Obalende to Aja is not a small walk, and then you now decide that you want to walk to Port Harcourt. What's your history? Do you have the history of exercising daily, like running for a stretch? Because
things is skinny.
More reason.
What has that got to do with anything?
Like and the weather these days has not even been favorable. Sometimes you need to even check on that before you do. The weather these days, like you can have heat stroke. Even trekking from your house to the bus stop seems like it wants to consume your whole energy, and then you want to go from here to Port Harcourt in 5 days. You didn't even check Google Map. How many days did Google Map say to take you to get there?
Do your research. Yes, it's something that you might just break a record and be very good and be celebrated. Do your research. Take your time. Practice, train before you embark on such dangerous, life-threatening. What did he even think about? The security part of it. Like, okay, what if even if he is able to pass Lagos, get into what happens to bandits? What happens to kidnappers?
Right.
Did he have any security detail following him?
Then you also even have to be geared up for this kind of journey, because you will have rain, you will have wind. What do you think you're doing? You think you're running 100 meters? Like, are you joking? I'll be 100 kilometers.
Honestly, the way Nigerians are going about this Guinness,
their approach to it is totally
becoming
wrong.
very annoying. I remember when Hilda broke this record, we could see breaking of record became like a pandemic in Nigeria, whereby different people came up.
They've slowed down.
It has come down, whereby people came up with different record-breaking attempts.
And the most important part of the whole Cook-a-thon, they failed to recognize it. The fact that she went 5 years just because of this journey. She trained, she did a lot of things, like, and then you just this girl broke record. No, we too are going to break this record.
Now we have the likes of Chef Dami. Now coming out now.
Now that one is in trouble like this
now to say her pastor this
is after her life.
Honestly speaking, we Nigerians, we use our hands to just, we are the architect of our
own downs.
And also, honestly, I feel sorry for you.
I'm not sorry.
Next time, just use your brain. That's what she's saying. Next time, use your brain. Let's move away from that. The Hallelujah Challenge had a concert. Who remembers the Hallelujah Challenge?
That
Nathaniel
that
Bassey had one
there
time.
was
And it was
one time
really big. That was the very
I joined
first.
for 2 hours.
You joined one time when
For 2
the very first one.
Yeah.
I think the Hallelujah Challenge became watery after the very first. The very
Yeah,
first
the
one
very first
was
one.
amazing. The whole world connected. But after that,
After a while, it just dropped.
it now looked like he was using to promote songs, but
Yeah.
that's not the story now. Now, the Hallelujah Challenge, organized by the gospel artist Nathaniel Bassey, held over the weekend, and he instructed participants to dress like the testimony they desire. Ladies who long to get married, dress in wedding gowns and wore wedding rings in faith, and they will in faith that they will meet their partners soon. I'm tired enough. An ex-user wrote that she prays that the heart desire of all the ladies who wore wedding gowns be met at the latest 2024. Responding to her prayers, a male on X, an ex-user, that's a Twitter user, wrote, "Amen," but went on to ask
The ladies to check
their desperation.
I agree with you.
Let's quickly address this before we take our last story. Now, you agree with them that why they wear wedding gowns and wedding rings? So this lady still came back to say, like, look, let these people desire. This is what they want. This is what their heart desires. Let them just express themselves the way they want.
Yeah.
So
And she went on to say, because they follow the
Because I see
instructions,
all
you
of you.
dress like what you desire.
Wait.
I'm sure some people there would have dressed as lawyers, but then we are not going to consider that one as desperation, because I'm desperate for a work. So marriage now has become desperation.
Wait first.
But
now.
before I jump on that,
of desperation.
Okay, cool. You know why you're saying this, and I pray and hope it doesn't get to that point.
Yeah, because you are still young.
Yeah. Once you get to your late 20s as a woman, late 20s,
27.
by that time the thing will start pinching. Like, wait first.
Like
What am
why?
I?
like why am I not married?
Okay, we'll have this conversation by then. I'll wait.
God will not even let you reach that point.
No, we'll have this
because
conversation, you like-
you
You understand how?
so sad
Then when they get to their
why
30s, they get to their mid 30s, almost
It's
going to
not-
40s.
it's not worse.
It becomes.
I
a
feel
whole
like the reason why we always have this desperation when we get to that stage is because of how our parents
And
or
society,
how people have
society.
made it to look that okay, if at
You're-
so
you're not
age,
married,
as a
you're a
woman,
failure.
you're not married, you're a
Person's a
failure,
failure, right.
and you cannot do any other thing, you cannot give birth, you cannot do this, you cannot do that. To me, as long as you are ready for marriage, anybody at any age, at any time, you can get married. That's
Yeah.
just the thing.
Okay, but it's also better, like medically, to be proven, and scientifically it's proven that it's
Yeah.
always better for a woman to start having like children earlier
At a
before
very
she
young
gets to
age.
that mid 30s, like late 30s.
because
Like,
it's actually more stressful
the older you get.
to go into labor as when you are older. It's more stressful to do a lot of things because the body is not as young as it used to be again. A lot of things will start taking tolls on you if you are what you're supposed to have done at an early age.
That she doesn't believe that anybody get
My
married.
dear.
Let me tell you something. By time, let me see, a Precious is married. What's the name of your other friend? Bellama is married, and,
Yeah.
and you're hearing all this. Mommy, dad, and that's mommy. This one said, and you when you now call, and you're like, I'm so sorry, we can't hang today. I have to. Then it will start doing like, okay, wait first.
No, I don't think.
Oh my dear, you will feel that way.
Nah.
Okay, let's start from
I don't
even
This
you know
one,
that even
ordinary to stay in the house, like you know what, just chill, don't come to work. Say, I want to get out of this. My mom's wala is too much. My mom's wala is
Wait now.
now.
Toby went for wedding which day one time like that, and Toby came on the show, and the next 3 days she was talking about it's beautiful. Marriage is beautiful.
beautiful.
Love is beautiful.
But
Yeah.
being desperate to get married. That's why we have a lot of.
My dear, it's sweet to say being
lot of,
women don't have
issues and
the kind
all
of
these
chances that men have. As a woman, and when you are 32, 35, any man that sees you and sees that you're not married, they automatically think you have a
There's a
problem.
problem.
So it makes it far impossible for you to
the
see
society that has. I still stand my ground that the society has made marriage look like as if it's a trophy.
It's not like it's a trophy. See, there's a time and age for
it's
everything.
not a trophy,
It's just
but
like
it's-
do you know that because now you are a graduate, if you had not gone to school at this age, like you have not even entered university, you have not even found any means of it, you will be bothered,
And
wouldn't you?
that's because that's school. That's
Huh?
school.
You
right?
say what?
Because that's school.
Why are you desperate to go into school?
Because I need to go to school because my mates are going to school.
Oh wow.
You
That's
just finished your
Okay.
You just took
are
one
finished.
and you just said,
let me talk about. Let me just take this story. That's it. You've answered the question.
It's
You've
over,
answered
it's
it.
over.
Rapper Rick Ross is in the news. Rapper Rick Ross has recounted how dinner with Jay-Z made him more money and has also helped his rap career. Rick Ross revealed that before the release of his album Thriller in 2008, he had dinner with Jay-Z in New York City. He said the Rock Nation boss instructed him to write songs for their intended impact as opposed to just rapping over the beats he liked. Now, Rick Ross recorded cutting his workload in half and seeing his stock rise. Jay also hopped on the album as well, kicking off the Fame Maybach Music series, and Rose says his career has catapulted since then. Now, this particular thing, this story of dinner with Jay-Z or $500,000, right?
Yeah.
This is what Jay-Z himself had to say about $500,000 or dinner date or lunch date with Jay-Z. Jay-Z happens to be one of the richest male artists in the world. He's worth $2.5 billion. Even his daughter, Blue Ivy, is worth $870 million.
Okay, not
million dollars. Right?
Don't
she
be,
has two
don't
private
be,
jets.
Don't be stressing it like that. They meet me.
I'm just saying, that's Blue Ivy. Blue Ivy is how old? Like 13 or how old? Or 14? She has two private jets. She has a lot of land property. That's the daughter. Talking about the father.
Not to even talk of the wife.
Let's even leave
Beyonce.
Beyonce. So, guys, what's it going to be? You've heard it from the man himself.
Me, I don't even have to think about this because this question has always been in my face, and I would always say that I would choose the money. You know why? Because we all differ. Like, what works for A doesn't work for B.
Bam.
Because they always say if you had a chance to sit with $10, and then the fact that it worked for Mr. Easy doesn't mean it will work for you. The way we think, the way we think about things, the way we think about life is different. You see, these people will not just sit down and start giving you wisdom. There's a particular question that you will toss at them that will make them want to spew wisdom. You might not have the knowledge to ask them the question that will make them start spinning something. So that's wasted dinner. You people will just sit down, eat,
chop.
I eat, and go home.
You might even be one of those people who doesn't even know exactly the kind of questions to ask,
so ask.
kind of conversations. You might be so
Excited,
struck and so like, oh God, what do I'm around this person. How do I handle this situation? What do I say? What don't I say? What
Right?
do I ask? What do I ask? Do you understand? Like, so while some people just be there they just want to take pictures.
Pictures like, I was here with Jay-Z. Yeah,
I don't want to mention him, but I know it's person.
so it's better to take the money and just walk away. With that, like he said, which let me first applaud him for that thing that he said, that if you listen to my music, it means that he knows what he's putting out there. Some people cannot boast of this thing and say, if you actually want word of wisdom, go to my music.
Go and get the Blueprint album alone, right? It's
you are made. So get the money, go online, then go and listen to things.
$500,000 or a dinner date. Okay, pick somebody. It doesn't have to be Jay-Z. Pick somebody.
Okay.
Or a dinner date with somebody you really, really
look up to.
Okay, let me pick Davido.
Okay, so $500,000 or dinner date with Davido?
No, let me pick Burna Boy.
Or Burna Boy. Which one?
I'll go for the money, honestly.
If I not go
No, I'll actually go for the money because you need money in everything you do.
Because trust me, if you pour
you need
wisdom
money.
from now to tomorrow,
Are you upset? You don't
the highest thing they can do for you is, you have dinner, they buy you the food, everything, maybe give you like small change. Okay, since as you are going, thanks for coming, go.
When I get to, it's not be paying you that all that money.
Do you get like they should have just sent it to me.
I want you to get home. The small change they give you for time to come here. People are already waiting.
People are already waiting. Like how far? You don't where my own share. You get all those guys. So I think the money is better.
If your own will not do, you not gonna meet a Davido, and people expect that Davido is a giver. That you have brought billions, you not giving plenty money. Like,
no,
you not be paying debts that you did not owe because nobody will understand that they not
exactly.
You start owing you.
I don't talk that one.
I'm just saying, but I would definitely go for the money.
Money.
120%. I'll definitely go for the money. $500,000. Put that into a whole lot. Invest heavy. Read some more books. Go for some more courses. Like impact myself with massive knowledge. Go for some major seminars that you can get all these.
There are a lot of online mentors that when you listen.
I'll travel the world and go to some. Right? I'm talking about
and money will still remain.
500.
Even if you have money saved, it's not hard to meet some particular kind of people.
Exactly. Even the Jay-Z you will meet.
It's a lot.
1,000.
Do you know that to meet these people, all you have to do is go and sit down at a particular restaurant, and then they are there.
They smell good.
And you say, sorry, can I have a minute?
Why not?
You will meet all of them. You will talk with all of them. You will collect wisdom. It will be plenty, and you go and make use of it. Collect the money.
Go for the money.
Anyways, you gotta go, but that's not for you to say. Some people might want to go and meet.
Where? Stop.
They are celebs and just sit down with them. Some people don't need the money. What about that? Some people might just want to have a sit down with these people. Some
True,
people
sure.
like,
True, sure.
how much is $500,000 to some people? They're like, please, I would rather sit with this person. But this is where we draw the curtains today. But thanks for watching as always. Join the conversation on social media with the hashtag TeaTime. And remember, you can catch up on our previous episodes, including this very one and all our exclusive contents by subscribing to our YouTube channel at PlusTvAfrica Lifestyle. You can also watch TeaTime on RTTV and in London on Ben Television and StarTime channel 308 and DSTV channel 408. A massive thank you to the whole production team. Thank you so very much for having my back. A massive thank you to all of you who stay tuned and with us today just to be part of the conversation. Thank you very much. And to my co-host, thank you so very, very much. Bones 007, Oyemafia Elijah.
And we're about to go and throw it down
Yeah.
because we have a party to attend.
We do?
Which
Yes,
party?
Shebi, you just finished saying anti-vibes now that you want to drop money. Now
Yeah,
So
party.
please say this on camera. So you people are going to send me money to add to send to this
Yes,
my baby
yeah.
girl.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah? I will.
Say yes. I will teach you the scope later. Say yes.
Yes, we will.
Okay, there we go. Anyways, we gotta go. Do not drink and drive. Put God first and the rest is history. Drink a lot of water and mind your business. Yeah.